Hey guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe our channel. And in this tutorial, we are going to discuss about string in Kotlin. So first we will understand what is a string. Okay, in if you go for interview, most of the time they'll ask array or string. These two topics are very favorite for interviewer. So in this tutorial, we are going to discuss about string. And if they'll ask what is a string, you can say the string is a array character of arrays, or one simple word you can say anything comes under double quotation, that is called string. So let me give example. I said string is the character of array. So first, how to declare string in Kotlin? So string is equal to hi. Okay, this is the string, how we can declare string in Kotlin. And we can do str1, we can do typecast here, and we can also write here. Okay, so anything comes under double quotation is called as string. If I'll write here number 789, if I'll write here some symbol, whatever you are writing inside the double quotation, it is called as string. Okay, so let me print this string. So directly I can do it here, dollar symbol str1, or you can str2, whatever you want, you can print it. These strings are not changeable. Like string 1, I have put it here val. So as we know that val, we cannot change any value once we will sign. If we write here var, then we can change it here. Okay, so str1 plus skull2 something hello. Now let me print what value is getting print. Okay, this is printing, this is getting adding here. If I'll remove this, then this that time only printing this. So if I'll use plus operator, it will add this string with this. See, currently this is some color got changed. If I'll use here plus, see, it will be different color. Okay, so like that we can declare string and we can use string in Kotlin. Let's see some other example how to find the length of this string. So here some, see, as already I have discussed in arrays. So it's whenever it start counting, its first position is take as a 0, 0 1 2 3 4 5, space also it will count. Okay, so let me check the length of the string. Okay, so right now if I will remove this, it is 1 2 3 4 5 5, right? So it should print 5. Yeah, it got printed 5, but the position is first one is 0 1 2 3 4, up to 4 it will move. So like that we can print the length of the string. In many times you'll get some scenario in that you have to print the length. Okay, if I'm having two string and I wanted to compare both strings are equal or not, so how to do in Kotlin? Let me give one example. So I have string 1 and string 2. Okay, this is what I'm going to remove, and here up to here, these are not same now, because this string having hi namaste coder, here hi namaste 7 is there, hi namaste only. Okay, so both are not equal. So how to print equal? Let me use here print ln. Okay, and inside here I'm going to use str dot equal method str1. So like that we can use. If it is both strings are same, then it will give true, else it will be a false. It's got false. And suppose I am removing this and space also. Now I am going to check. It's got true. Suppose I am increasing the, I mean capital letter of N, capital letter of H, then it will be a similar or not. Let me check it, because in Java we having case sensitive. Okay, suppose you are using capital, here also it is a giving false, because these are the also case sensitive. Here if I'll use small letter, then it is working fine. Okay, for that what we can use it here, instead of equal we can use content or compare to we'll use compare to. Okay, now let me check this. We can use compare also. So here it is giving 0. Okay, if I'll use high, minus 32. So why it is printing? If it is equal, then it will give the 0, otherwise it will give the some false value. Okay, so let me, if I'll use h, so both are equal, so it will, in compare it will give 0, it gave 0. Okay, and if we can use here content also, content contains content equal, and now we'll check. It is true. If I'll use here n, then it is giving false. So in Kotlin, if you are going to compare one string as a upper case and one string a lower case, but both string are equal, so what we can do it here in Kotlin, we having one key, that's first wherever you are printing, inside you need to use ignore case is true, then it will print as a true, because both string are true, only the n is uppercase and n is lowercase, so true, it got printed true. Suppose if I'll make it false, then this time it will print as a false. If I'll remove this also, it will print as a false. But if I'll use ignore case true, it will print as a true. Okay, now in same program we are going to check how to print the index of the string. So what we can do it, I'll take here string and here I'll put the index value 5, and then we'll check this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 M or A should print M. This is a fifth one, so printing 5. If I'll use 7 5 6 7, S should print. Yeah, S got printed here. Okay, like that we can print the index, and also we can print, like here I have used the array symbol, so dot use get, and here index you can use the index, and like that also you can print got printed A. And now suppose you wanted to print some specific string, so for that we having one substring. Okay, then you need to print from 0 comma 5 I wanted to print, 0 and 5th I wanted to print. Okay, sorry, subsequence. So here subsequence I need to put start and end. Now we'll check what output is coming. Hi and NA. So it 1 2 3 4 5 till 5 it got printed. If I'll use 6 or 7, so 5 6 7 hi nama, till that it will print. Hi nama got printed. So like that we can print some specific string based on your index. And here at last I am going to print one thing. Suppose I wanted to check whether this namaste is content for this string or hi is content in this string or not. So for that what I am going to do it here, there are lots of property inside the string. Okay, so I'll use I'll print it here, dollar symbol str1 dot contain contains hi. Content hi. It is containing hi, that's what is got printed. If I'll use one space, then it will print true or false. Let's see. True. If I'll use O, then it will print false. False, because this thing is not there. If I'll use double I, then also it will print false. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I think you understood the about Kotlin strings. If you have any doubt, please let me comment below.